Saint and ours matched up together and did that.
Oh yes, we are live on my Instagram.
Live on Instagram. Oh my God. I look like I'm homeless. This hair is like, oh my goodness.
Oh
So that's
boy,
it?
let me see. Let me see. Are we live?
Hi.
Holas.
Oh my God. I
Crazy.
feel like I
What the
haven't
heck?
seen you guys in
You
forever.
don't
The
see
mix
them.
down. Hold on. Let me make sure we got sound.
Stop it with the smart aleck comments.
Let
Thank
me
you.
make sure we got some sound.
Hello.
Oh, there's
hello.
people here waiting for us.
Yeah, we got
Who's
some
waiting
sound,
for
gang.
us?
I don't know. I can't see.
The
It's
Mix
Charles
Down
doing
show
one.
is back.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I promise I'm not sick or anything. I just need like a tan. Like I just need like sun in my life. It's been gloomy and rainy in Rhode Island, so I have no sun. But I'm not sick. I don't have COVID or the flu or anything like that. RSV or anything like. Do you want to get that higher?
Ooh, I hear
You
us.
can. You can. I'm sure you can get it higher. A little
There we
bit.
go.
A little bit.
There we
A
go.
little bit.
Gang, we are in the
Gang.
building.
Okay, so who is
Ebenezer
here?
in the comments. Salute
Hi,
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer. Welcome.
Victor's in the comments on
Hello.
Instagram.
Victor. I see Victor every week. I love Victor.
Victor,
He's super funny, and Charles keeps calling him tatted up Vic.
tatted up Vic.
And I don't even know if he has tats.
He got
I don't know.
You think I would call a man tatted up Vic if
I
he
don't-
didn't have no tats?
I don't know
I would
what
hope
you're
not.
calling. I don't know why you're calling him tatted up Vic, but I'm like, okay, does he have tattoos? Because I've never seen them, but I guess he has some, huh?
Well, wait till the next time tatted
Okay.
up Vic comes through. He might be here tomorrow night. I
He
don't
might
know
be. I'll
his
see him.
schedule on
I'll see him.
the what show tomorrow night.
He can show it on the screen. There you go.
Gang, guess what it is? It's the Mix Down show. It's Mix Down night. Y'all know what we do here. What we do here is entertain you with awesome stories and things that are going on in the community.
My hair look crazy.
Girl, let's not
Listen.
talk about the crazy hair.
Listen,
You two look
It
like
took
you
a
need a
lot.
tan.
it took a lot to get here today. To drive those 5 minutes.
Meeting Llama was
It is.
struggling.
Yeah,
I'm
we
struggling.
need a tan. We need some sun. You know, if we lived somewhere warm all the time, we wouldn't need to go
I mean,
searching
if
for the
anybody
sun.
wants to, how do you say, sponsor a vacation for me.
What's that song? I need a sponsor. Was that Kelly? Was that Carrie Hilson? I want a sponsor. She had a song called Sponsor. I think it was Carrie Hilson, something like that. So now you want sponsor?
First of all, sponsors don't mean anything. That just means it's supplying stuff.
I know. I'm
The
just
cash
saying.
flow.
So you want?
But I mean, there's a reason why they're sponsoring you, though. No,
No, when you do like a charity event, what does the sponsor do? They just donate money.
they
And then-
donate money, but that's
Well,
because they're expecting people to come
they
back.
expect
And
something in return.
yes, they expect people to come back, and they expect to go ahead and have their business out
And
there.
a tan.
Yeah, no. So they expect to have, because we sponsor a lot of stuff. Like we always donate stuff, and I don't want it just so I can see somebody's happy face. I do want them to come in and hopefully love the service and refer other people and then come back. That's the goal.
So gang.
But if you find anybody to sponsor you, please let them sponsor me too.
No, you said the show.
We can be sponsored together. Together. I will go
Guys,
with you.
I'm just gonna do a little shameless plug.
Panama?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm still going.
When are you going to Panama?
April, I think it's second or third or first one of those is 401 Gives, and if you go on the website, you can like pick charities to donate to, and I like amenity aid. Not that I don't like anybody else, but like that's like one of my people's. So
What is amenity aid? What do they do?
So they
Since you're
actually-
plugging them, like she's
I
like,
wasn't
before
really-
we talk about anything else, let's talk about amenity aid, please and thank you.
Guys.
What? Look at her. She's all red.
Because I'm hot now. I pulled the heat next to me.
I know. She got the
They
heat all
supply,
like up on her legs.
Hygiene products for underprivileged people. So they actually work with a few, I don't know if they're considered partners throughout Rhode Island to supply hygiene products for the underserved.
Aw.
community.
What's the name of it again?
Amenity Aid.
Amenity
And I will be
Aid.
posting it. And Charles will be posting it too.
That's what she told me to do.
Amenity aid, like apple or eight?
Aid,
Oh,
like
aid.
aid, like Band-Aid.
AID. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
AID.
do
Like a
they
Band-Aid?
know it's
Yeah.
Christmas? Like Band-Aid.
Like that. Yep.
I like it. I
But
like
gang,
it. I'll be
So more
there.
to come because I will be reminding you guys.
Speaking of,
Don't hurt yourself.
you
over
know
there.
it's hot when she moved the heater. This girl blood is made of like freaking icicles.
And if you guys are interested in buying any of my merch, there's also XO Miel, my site.
Oh, she came to get down tonight. She like
Sure
anything
did.
else? Shit, like what? You got
And then we
anything
also
else?
got the CLBMG hats and
Bomb,
what else
bomb.
we got? What else we got?
We've
We got
Liz
the
and
merch.
stuff right there. I
Flizzy.
do like the little bear. It's cute.
Flizzy been selling them hoodies crazy. Gang,
Yeah,
listen.
it's cute.
As we
All right, and
talk about sponsors,
Yes, I even forgot why I came on my phone. Yes.
I got a sponsor for you, but he might not be available for a few years.
Oh my God, who is that?
It's this man right here.
Why would he not be available for a few years?
Oh. We're going right there.
We're going right in. Listen,
We're
I
diving
promised
right
I
in.
promised
Okay.
the people certain things tonight.
Woo.
In our subject line, it says everything we know about Diddy.
Okay.
So
I don't know anything about this.
we are about
How
to
you not
catch
know
you
anything
up
about Diddy? Stop
and
it.
everyone else
We're gonna be
that is
updating
on our
you.
live right now.
We're gonna be updating you on Diddy.
We are going to be updating
Is
you
it proper
on
to call him
Diddy.
Diddy though? Isn't it like something else?
Huh?
A Diddy.
What are
Let me
we calling
close
it?
that. I don't
Is
want
it
that to
Diddy?
slow it down. But it is Diddy. And
It is
Diddy is in a lot of
Hot
trouble.
water.
Yes, tiene problemas.
There is a lot of things going on. So what I want to do first of all, I want to talk about what we know so far as just regular people. We don't know what the feds know, but apparently the feds rushed his house. Right?
I wonder why.
They rushed his house. They raided
And-
his house.
They raided more than one of his house all at the same time, no?
Yes.
Yes. So they raided Diddy's Los Angeles home, and they allegedly raided his Miami and the other state as well, his homes. Well, let me read this article, and we're gonna take it from here.
We'll take it from there.
And I'm gonna get you girls, to chime in.
Oh, great.
The scene at Diddy's Los Angeles area home appears to be winding down, and a new photo obtained by TMZ shows just how bustling it was with law enforcement activity. I'm going to show you that picture in a second, but we're going to continue to talk, but it's winding down over there. It shows agents and officers on the ground. Safe to say they went locked and loaded. Time will tell what they found, if anything. TMZ has obtained extra footage of cops on the scene near Diddy's LA area home, and it looks like the officers have shut down the entire area with helicopters swarming up above. There are at least 2 choppers in the area and a lot of police on the ground. There's a lot of police force.
Yeah.
This is a lot of police force. Would you think it's excessive? Would you say it's excessive?
But I don't know what they're looking for. Like, what are you looking for?
I thought word on the street was that they suspected human trafficking, and that's
I know, but now I heard something about a gun case. So it's a lot going on. I don't know.
Like, if they're suspecting human trafficking, then that would make sense that they are that excessive with the amount of cops and stuff that they have.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't think it's the human trafficking. Like he got 10 girls in there. I think it's
How do you
more
know?
like.
You've been
But
there?
no, well, I don't know, but I mean, it's Diddy. No, I'm saying like, nah. He like.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
I don't know. Well, we would have seen some chicks coming up out of there. I think so. You know what I'm saying?
Not if you
Not
got
if
them
they're
locked
minors.
back
Now,
there.
let's think about it. They're gonna come.
I don't know. I have
They're
no
gonna
idea.
come deep because they did the same thing to Trump. When they went to Trump's space, they came mad deep. Where Trump wasn't there, but they came through to get the files that he had, whatever. So it's like a show. You know what I'm saying?
And they didn't even take all the damn files, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is excessive. Maybe, I have no idea.
I mean, they gotta come how they come. You gotta think if Diddy's a multi-millionaire, you don't know what kind of security he's working with. You don't know if these dudes ready to ride or die. So let me finish though. Law enforcement tells TMZ
That's terrible.
this case is being handled out of the Southern District of New York. In New York, but this
is Miami.
yeah, they raiding everywhere else. All right. It appears to be
Feds.
tied to sex trafficking allegations, which have been levied against Diddy in the recent months from different plaintiffs. Wow. Well,
Wow.
I'm gonna show some of these pictures, bro, because it's a lot going on in these pictures, and I think y'all need to see this. They handcuffed his sons.
So I want to know what that's about. Like, why are you handcuffing my son? Like, my sons, because it was 2 of them.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, what do you think that we're doing that you're handcuffing my
children.
You
know what though? To be honest, when they come and raid these places, they're not going to have you walking around freely. They're going to some of these places they'll come and they'll grab everybody in there and handcuff them. They do that.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not.
I mean, like if they're not going to be there, I mean, like I need you to step away, sir, and I need you to back up and go to your car or something.
Like you think that people are just chilling there calm when their house is being raided?
No, and then maybe we don't know if the kids was acting crazy.
Polite society, calm down. Like, so what are you doing?
So, let me show some of these pictures that's going on.
Shows up at your house.
So that's the pictures of the sons right there, King and Justin.
That just seems like a lot. Don't be handcuffing my children.
I know, that's wild.
Bro. Like I'm like, why are you
handcuffing? They also seem calm.
Well, what? They're young black men in America. Do you want them not to be calm when they're getting arrested?
America.
You know what I mean? Like, but I'm just like, why are you arresting my children? Stay away from my children. Don't touch them.
TJ,
get out. Hi, TJ.
Chop in the building.
Hi, Chop.
So
I don't know. Like, I'm like, there's a lot. Oh, I have so many questions.
Yes, I have a lot.
So, Charles, do you have all the answers for us? Do you have all the answers?
I want to show some more pictures of the property.
Show the pictures.
So this right here, let me see. This right here is the police presence outside the home, up and down the street. They shut that whole street down.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of cops, bro.
Now, Diddy wasn't there when this happened, right? He was somewhere on a plane somewhere.
Diddy
wasn't he at the airport or something?
Well, allegedly he was on a plane that was circling, headed to Cape Verde. It's all kind of rumors going on. He wasn't at the home.
Do they not have extradition over there?
I don't know.
Look at that. I got mad questions, Madama.
I know.
He's trying to go on vacation. You see, he got a sponsor. Obviously.
So
he don't need a sponsor.
I can finish reading
I just got
and
my
we
black
can continue to chit chat about Diddy and yada yada.
Yes.
So what else does it say? There's his two sons right there. TMZ has obtained additional footage that shows federal agents rolling up to Diddy's house via the water. So they came on the land and the water.
Oh my God, they came out like Swamp Thing.
They came out like Swamp Thing. They came out like Bad Boys 3.
Cool.
I mean, Bad Boys 2 on the water.
That's pretty cool. They're like,
she's like, I don't know if that's what they did.
It wouldn't be me because we know that
night goggles.
I'm scared of the water, so. What is going on?
You're ridiculous. All right, so the video shows armed agents standing on a boat, and they too appear to be armed. So these dudes wasn't playing.
They were not.
Diddy is in the crosshairs of law enforcement on both coasts of America, as federal agents have descended on his Beverly Hills home.
So doesn't he have a home in New York? So
yeah.
So they're doing this in I know, right? But so they're over there looking in California and they're looking in Miami, but not in New York?
No, they looked at all of them. They're looking everywhere. So right now they're saying that Diddy is on a plane, but when they said they brought the plane. They made the plane land in Antigua. He wasn't on the plane. But what I heard this morning,
he jumped out of the plane.
I know, or
he parachuted.
He did we watched something where they did a decoy, where they sent the plane and the rich man wasn't even on the plane.
Yeah, Succession.
Was that Succession?
Yes. Where he came out and they said they were going to arrest him. They were waiting for him on the tarmac over there in New York, and they swapped him out in a different helicopter. He went out through the back, and when they came, there was nobody on there. It was Succession. He was one of my famous
Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
Succession.
You remember that?
Yes, because I just watched it not that long ago. I was completely obsessed with the show. But and if you have
closer to the mic, me D.
And if thank you, honey. So
lift it up a little bit.
Yes, that's better.
There you go.
Girl, don't be ruining the.
Push it from there. You go. Boom.
I'm not ruining it. I'm trying to be comfortable because I'm not trying to be over here.
I know, right?
Comfortable.
So listen.
If I'm comfortable, I'm not gonna know. Ain't nobody gonna hear me. But okay, they'll be like, "Who? What did that lady say? The little midget over there."
So this is Homeland Security that's after him.
That's terrible. Oh my God, there's so many
I just
stories.
feel like we shouldn't have even said anything about this because we still don't know she.
I know, but this is stuff that you got to talk about. So
we know enough. Yeah. I want to talk about why you think that they're after him.
Sex trafficking.
In what regard?
And drugs.
I have my opinion.
And guns.
Guns and drugs and oh my.
Oh my.
Guns and drugs and sex. Oh my.
Oh my. You know, I don't know. Like all of this stuff is going on. Cassie just like broke the seal and everything has gone haywire since then.
Got
So
her bag
I don't
and
know.
dipped.
Yeah, like I it's interesting to watch. I like it that you guys keep me informed because I know I'm not looking. But yeah, that's pretty wild. It's pretty wild.
So they say that his plane was forced to land in Antigua. But what someone told me, well, not told me, but I was listening to something this morning and they made a good point. They said rich people, when they own these jets, they rent the jets.
Mm-hmm.
They charter the jet. So when they're not on the jet, someone else can rent it.
Yeah.
So the jets are going all over the place. That's how they pay for the jets themselves. So if I got a $30 million jet and I'm not using it, I'll let you rent it. So you're renting it, going to Antigua, da. So they could be bringing the jet down, like bring it down, and then it's like
Rosemary's on there.
Yeah, Rosemary. Yeah. Ricky Schroeder, like Zach from Saved by the Bell.
I'd be like, I didn't do anything. I just rented it because I needed to get to Antigua. Please and thank you.
Now,
and I don't even think they say it Antigua. I think it's Antigua. It is ludicrous. Imagine they stop me and be like, oh my God.
Like, what?
Chop said, are we rocking his and her frames tonight?
Oh. You know what, Chop? I didn't even think about that, but yes, we are. His and hers. There you go.
That's funny.
And we got his and her tea, but I left my tea over there.
Yeah, I'm drinking tea today.
You got lemon ginger tea.
It's delicious, you know. And again,
another day of third wheeling.
It sounds, I said I wasn't sick, but drinking tea and not liquor and wearing glasses instead of contacts makes it feel like I'm on the sick side, doesn't it?
Or maybe it makes you less of an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic. I just like
making
liquor.
Healthier choices by drinking tea versus alcohol.
Oh, you're so cute. Yeah.
So gang,
you're looking so cute today.
You know what's going on. Everybody is coming out the woodwork with something to say.
Oh,
of course she will.
Yes. And your girl from DIDDY Kane is the first one out.
What did she say? I want to know what she said.
She's always the first.
Aubrey O'Day.
She's been waiting.
Let me get Aubrey O'Day's picture up here.
Diddy, I got you.
she like
I've been
right
telling
there.
y'all. I've been telling y'all.
She right there with Jaguar, right? She got, hey, I've been telling y'all. But Aubrey O'Day, I'm gonna put her picture up right now. Y'all know her from DIDDY Kane. Very outspoken. Let me get Chop's little chat out there. Very outspoken. She's been on Diddy's ass for a couple years. And let me see what she said. As the Shade Room previously reported, the federal raid occurred on Diddy's residencies, and the same day Aubrey O'Day took to her Instagram to share her thoughts on the matter. O'Day and DIDDY Kane were previously signed to Diddy's Bad Boy Records per the group's official YouTube music account. In her first post, O'Day shared a screenshot of a tweet from TMZ reporting on the initial raid, and she said, "Wow, what you sow, you shall reap. I pray this emboldens all of us victims to finally speak on what we have endured."
Oh, damn.
In another post, O'Day shared a video of Tupac dancing in the I Get Around video. That's a funny ass little meme.
It is.
There is no too soon on this one, just too late. Wow. She bought that action. So, and in her later post, she stated that she's been telling the world about Diddy for 2 decades. It's been 20 years with this chick. And she said, did anybody listen? No. Well, apparently somebody listened, because the feds done bust in this man's house and locked his 2 boys up, and somebody heard your cries, lady.
But it's only taken 20 years to get there, though.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? That's a long time.
Can I tell you something, though?
Yeah.
It's been 20 years for a lot of stuff, not just Diddy.
Yeah.
Everything has come to light with this social media and with the Weinstein, the
Epstein.
I mean, I'm sorry, I said no, not Epstein and Wine. What's the other guy? The first guy, the Me Too guy, Harry something. I don't know. Weinstein, right?
I think it's Weinstein.
I think it's Weinstein.
I think it's Weinstein.
Him, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, and they going up the ladder. As it pertains to, you know, these dudes are doing whatever they want to do. We've always heard about these freaky, the Hollywood. We've always heard about this stuff, but we always thought it would just be that way forever and they would never have any repercussions. But we here now, and this chick is she's reveling in this. Now, Aubrey O'Day has been like standoffish on some stuff. She's falling back to when they be asking her certain stuff. she refused to say, I'm not, she's like, no comment on certain stuff in regards to him too. And she's went on that tour. Didn't she go on that tour with him, the Bad Boy for Life?
I don't know.
I just don't feel like I remember her saying, like, she'll make like slick,
yeah, she just says
slick comments, but like I don't recall her, and I mean, not that I follow her like that anyway, but of like being outspoken about it.
Yeah,
I think that now things are getting rattled because there's lawsuits coming up. That's
she's
the reason.
been talking about him,
like,
but
yeah, but if you're just like saying some slick shit, even though it's real, but there's no like, I don't know, momentum behind it, then nothing's gonna happen.
Okay, so let me say
now it's because of the fact the whole Cassie thing came out.
That's wild.
Well, put it like this: what they're saying is, they're saying that she has a history, and I have it right here of what she did say in the past. According to Vulture, O'Day was removed from Danity Kane in 2008. However, she returned to the group in 2013. In December 2022, she alleged that Diddy removed her from the group because she wasn't willing to do what was, quote, expected of her. Now, that's a little late in the game to be saying. That's 2022. You said that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a little late in the game. And that's really vague.
Yeah. What does that
mean? I didn't do what's expected of me. That's a little bit vague. So we can't really.
So when I see that, and I'm not belittling anything that goes on, but when I see that, I think about like when he had them, was it cross the bridge to go get the cheesecake?
It was the group. It was the show before her making the band.
Yeah. So it's like, so you didn't go you didn't go and get the cheesecake because that was what was expected of you. Like, you need to like
exactly.
Well, let me read. I'm gonna elaborate. So she says she was on the show. She alleged that Diddy requested her to sign an NDA, but she alleged that Diddy desired the agreement so she couldn't speak disparagingly to him or of him. Quote, so what's happening is artists, some of them, not all of them, are being given streaming royalties and ownership back over our publishing on songs that we wrote at a time when you know that you have to stream a song 1 million times to make a cent. It's hundreds of dollars. O'Day explained to people, and me as somebody that's a girl's girl, I hit everyone in my group and say, absolutely do not take this deal. I can get us a show on Hulu right now. So they really haven't said much. She's just like alluding to this and alluding to that. So I don't know, but she's the one that's coming out saying she has been taking jabs, but they've been like very vague. So I don't know. Knowing what you guys know now, what do you think about Diddy? He sold all his Revolt stock, just so you know. He has no more. He has no. Victor said it. Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein. I say Harry, but Harvey Weinstein. And what Chop got a comment in here too. You see how Pam from Total, married to Omar Epps, left, got married, and never came back for anything. Chop, what you mean by that? You trying to say that? What are you talking about, Chop? You have to elaborate.
I think he's just trying to say like didn't want to say anything about Diddy type of thing.
Just okay.
Let it go. Like cut her losses.
Yeah, so apparently he sold all his ownership in Revolt, and a lot of those companies are dropping him and making him sell his shares. But the scary thing about it, I'm gonna be honest, bro, and I know this is not gonna be politically correct, but I low-key felt bad for him. That the video of him this morning at the airport, he's supposed to be at Miami airport, and he's pacing around back and forth. He looked mad shook, mad worried. I'm like, dog, that's like a cat when you got somebody cornered, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude liable to do anything to himself. Like, he looked mad shook. It looked like, you know what I'm saying? I guess, justice is what it is. So I can't really feel too bad for him because he did this and did that. But I was like, dog, that's crazy. That's a bad feeling to feel like you're cornered in. You know what I'm saying?
That is a bad feeling. And again, this whole thing with like them arresting his children and stuff or handcuffing them or whatever it is, that's something that's going to affect him. And he's losing crazy money.
Yeah.
So whatever happens after this is all said and done, you're not going to live the lifestyle that you've been accustomed to living the last 30 years and stuff, so that's a lot that goes into what your mind state is. So I don't envy that, not even a little bit. I feel bad for him that they're going through this, but if this is what he did, he's going to have to face the consequences for it, And a lot of guys in power, a lot of people in power, is like they feel like nothing is ever going to be a consequence for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Untouchable.
You know? Yes, and you are very touchable. Yeah.
You know what's crazy though is like as we start to feel like, oh, they're locking up his sons, which sons ain't going to jail. They just detain them, say, put your hand. But as we start to feel like I just said, I felt a little bad for him. We got to remember what he actually did to these people. And this girl, just Cassie alone, just the stuff that she's alleging, the way he's knocking her teeth out, knocking her head against the wall and stomping on her and you know what I'm saying, and holding her down. And every time she tried to run, he go grab her, bring her back, and taking her across lines and making her do like if that's even half of that's true, low key,
that's bad. Yeah,
you need to be you need to be detained. They need to sit you down.
I wonder, does J-Lo say anything? Because she had a relationship with him.
J-Lo
right?
don't say nothing about this dude.
Mm-mm.
I wonder why.
But now I'm gonna be honest. I just watched her little video about her life. This is me now or something like that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
And she alluded to somebody had hit her. Did you watch it?
Mm-hmm.
She alluded that somebody would hit her, and she would leave it at that.
Abusive relationship, yeah.
Yeah,
but she didn't. But
she said nobody beat her up, but somebody did hit her. So
maybe it was him.
Maybe it was Diddy.
And
we throwing everything. We just do J-Lo.
There's also a long list of guys. So like,
yeah, there's a whole bunch of guys.
She was like, "There's a long list." What are you trying to say, Madonna?
We just
she had many boyfriends and husbands.
Diddy like
very
yes, not a secret. Not a secret.
It has been a lot.
She says
yes,
that even in the thing.
It has been a lot of boyfriends and husbands. You're right.
Diddy like, I love that bitch. I never hit her.
You think that's what he said?
I love that bitch. Yo, listen. So I don't know, man. I feel like we are seeing the end of this era where these rich guys can do anything they want, just unabated, just grab chicks, do whatever. All of the dirt coming out.
Really think
everybody's
so? That we're
getting
coming
paid.
to the end? You think?
I think we're getting to It's never going to stop.
No,
It's this been around since it's been around 2,000-3,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Since Greece and all, so it's never going to stop. But
I think that people are more aware now.
They're going to get more careful with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got a little reckless, like this Epstein Island thing. They got a little reckless, bringing young chicks to the island and bringing all your party boys to go there. Because what happens is when you fly on any plane, your name is on the manifest. So everybody that flew to that island, they have you now. But it didn't matter back then in the 90s, in the early 2000s, all the way up to when they caught him, because he could do anything he want. But now they're gonna be way more careful about what they do and what they say, and like they're gonna treat people a little better. You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Well, I hope so. I hope they treat people better.
I think we caught up.
It's brought up some awareness.
I think we caught up on all things Diddy. Anything we missing?
No, we can move on from it.
We can move on. Y'all sure?
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
I'm okay with it.
I got something that I know Madonna is going to have a very strong opinion about.
Oh, God.
I know you're going to have a strong opinion about this man right here. These men right here. Drake, Kendrick, Future, and Metro Boomin. Because she loves Drake.
I do love Drake.
She loves Drake. And that's okay.
Mindy loves Drake.
We all love Drake.
Everybody loves Drake.
Everybody loves Drake. You ever ask somebody, do they like Drake? And they say, hell no, I don't like no Drake. Everybody loves Drake. Everybody's love Drake. So now, Madonna, I got a question for you. Do you love Kendrick?
I'm going to tell you right now that I don't listen to any music from anybody else on there.
Okay.
Really?
Like, I can't tell you.
You don't know?
Like, no.
Really?
No, I'm very, very bad with listening to music. I will openly admit that. Like, I'll get on one artist and then that's it. Like, I listen to Drake. I know a couple of Kendrick Lamar's songs, but I've never listened to any of his albums. The same with Future. Metro Boomin has a couple songs that I like, but like, I've never listened to his album.
Look at that. I learned something new about Madonna today.
And that's across all genres. Like, I do the same thing with Spanish music. Actually, I have a friend that was asking me, what's popular in Dominican and like Dominican music, like merengue, bachata. I'm like, you are asking the wrong person, sir.
Sorry, sir.
So
aren't you Dominican? Yes, I am, but I can't tell you.
I have a reason for asking you that.
Okay, what? Which is?
Let me read it. Ashanti, Alicia Keys, who is more beautiful? Angel said, who's more beautiful, Ashanti or Alicia Keys? I'm gonna go with, they're both beautiful.
They are both beautiful.
Yeah.
But let me finish this. So what I want to say is, Madama, your boy dissed him bad.
Who dissed who what?
Did you hear about Kendrick dissing Drake?
No.
You didn't hear about this?
No.
You guys see, this is what I do. I bring the news to these women that don't.
I usually am up on news, but I've been sick, so I haven't been paying attention.
They don't really follow all the hip hop stuff. So I'm here to tell them. I'm here to tell Madama that actually Kendrick did indeed diss Drake.
What did he say?
Really, really harshly.
Really harshly.
I already know that, so you're not going ahead.
He pretty much was like, there ain't no big three. It's just me. Because a lot of people are saying that Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole are the three best rappers in the hip hop business right now, and they've called them the big three. And Kendrick came out and said a couple days ago saying, "Ain't no big three. It's just Big Me." How do you feel about that, Madonna?
I like it that he would say something like that. Kendrick is
fire. Like that action.
I do. Kendrick
like that action.
Kendrick is he's on fire though. Like when he says stuff, like he has stuff to say, like you just whoa. That's why I'm surprised that you haven't listened to him.
You really just said nothing right now. She said when he has stuff to say, he says stuff and it's whoa. That's what she just said.
I did. Like you if
you listen, it made perfect sense.
It made perfect sense. But like, so I'm surprised you haven't heard any of it.
I've heard some of his lyrics. I'm not gonna say that he's not good because I'm not gonna say that. That's not what I feel. But like, his music is not appealing to me.
Okay. Well, he don't make a lot of party stuff. So that's one thing. But
just like Future, like
you don't like Future?
Future's way too toxic for me. Like,
but do you actually listen to what he be saying?
Or do you just like he got a lot of hooks? I listen to the lyrics,
words. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like it's just too much for me. And
he's got some good songs.
Like, listen, there's a lot of
it's a lot more than that.
And
a
lot of stuff going on.
He don't love them hoes,
like,
boy.
Oh geez.
He never loved them.
She's like, oh geez.
He don't got no love for you hoes, whoever you are.
That's why I like Drake, because he's in a little balance.
Drake going. He's not gonna call you a hoe. He's just gonna treat you like one.
I mean, that's fine.
She's like, as long as he doesn't call me that, it's okay. I will take it.
Would you?
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
Would you want to see a response from Drake, like back to back type of response?
No, I think if anything, he'll say something in a song.
So
in his song, you said?
In a song, yeah.
So you wouldn't be excited to hear a full on diss?
I don't like those diss tracks. It's not entertaining to me.
Yeah, this is why we love Dream Girl. Dream Girl don't want to hear you dissing. You're just your over the top, ego driven.
No, I don't like
battle raps. No. Just make a good song that she can dance to while she has a espresso martini in one hand. And a hookah stick in the other.
She don't do hookah.
I don't do the hookah.
She stopped doing hookah. Okay.
First of all, even when I did hookah, and
you did stop quite a long time ago too.
Like I don't. It gives me a headache.
About 5 years ago, we used to go.
I think you're doing the wrong hookah.
We used to go. Madonna be like the only one at the table. No, I don't want any more. I don't want.
I still do that.
She's like, I'm good. You got. And then she don't even want to go in the room no more with the hookah. Like she don't want to be there no more. I don't want to go to that club. They're doing hookah.
I'm not going there. She always be making. I don't want to go there. She always be hitting us with that. I don't want to go there. Like why? Why are we not going there? I don't want to go there.
Oh, God.
The drinks are too hard. Jesus. The music is too hard.
Let's keep in mind that we have not gone out together in like 2 years.
No,
because you don't want to go anywhere.
No, we just was at your birthday party.
First of all, that's not you going out with me. That's you celebrating at a place that I picked out.
Yeah, we was hanging out. You talking about?
We were hanging out. That was fun.
It was fun.
So Madama is not in favor of a full-on Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole beef. So we cannot look for her opinion when Drake responds. But he did have a response. He said that he was on his. I should have had the video for you, but he said that. He was on stage. Drake was on stage, and he basically was like, "I'm 10 toes down. I'm ready to roll, and ain't nobody. But I'm gonna play it right now, so you can just hear what your boyfriend has to say, because he's not He is not taking his lying down.
Is this what a concert?
I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. Listen, the way I'm feeling is the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling about your fucking self. Cause you know how I'm feeling? I got my fucking head up high, my back straight. I'm 10 fucking toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go. And I know that no matter what, it's not a nigga on this earth that can ever fuck with me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here.
That's Drake.
Why you sound like a thug?
He's listen.
He's fucking.
This
fed
dude
up.
just dissed him. He's fed
I'm
up.
good. I'm good.
He's coming
You
out.
said I'm good.
He's
I
like, yo,
I
son.
like his response.
So that's good for
His
you
voice
then.
just sounded weird.
That's
I
good
don't
for you
used to
then.
hearing.
Well, I'm glad that he said something.
He's listen.
You have to like
And he didn't
Put
say
him
a
up.
negative-
Put him up.
He didn't say a negative thing.
He didn't. Salute. Dale said, salute Dream Girl. Salute Mary and Sir Charles in the
Hi,
building.
Dale.
So listen, I got a new segment I want to
He
talk
said
about.
Jake is part of the Nickelodeon secret society.
That's what
He
Victor
sure
said.
is.
That's what Victor
And
said.
you know what, Anne Marie? It is interesting that he's selling all his stuff off. I'm interested to see where that goes from here.
Yeah, let me
He's
read
talking
that
about
comment.
Diddy.
She said, really hate to say this, but it comes out that he unalived himself. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, if any of this goes to trial, he is looking at a life sentence based on his age. Him also selling off everything is also interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the difference between Diddy and Kelly is Diddy got a lot more money and resources than R. Kelly. R. Kelly didn't have the resources that he ran out of money, and his lawyer team got a little. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly was trying to do an album so he can pay his lawyers. That's different, bro. Like Diddy money is like Diddy might not even get in trial. Like you know what I'm saying? Well, it's a whole thing now. Like with Tory Lanez, the difference between Tory Lanez and Diddy, Tory Lanez wouldn't take the plea and he fought. That's why he got the years he got, because they offered him a deal and he didn't take it. So Diddy might take a deal. He might take some. You never know. I don't know. But like Epstein, they didn't give him no deal. They had him. He was going to do life and he killed himself, allegedly.
These people are predators, boy.
Yeah, it's wild. Let's get some happy news.
Happy news.
I got a new segment that I'm putting. Shorty, get your phone. You got your phone with you?
I got my phone.
Because this new segment is called "What's Going On with the Lotto." Tell us about the Powerball, Shorty. What is the Powerball at right now? What is it at right now?
Oh my God. So the Powerball. Oh, and what's today? Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday, so today's the Mega Million.
Today's the Mega Million, people. Mega Million is at $1.13 billion. And
Wait, I need you to say that again, bro.
$1.13 billion. Is that not insane?
Hold up, bro. Hold up.
Yeah,
bro.
that's nuts. That's for tonight. It's too late to play now because it's already 9:44. So for those of you that played, good luck.
No, it says purchase tickets by 9:50 p.m.
I'm so mad.
Oh my God, really?
Can I say something?
Purchase a ticket.
I already bought a couple tickets.
Oh, you did? Shh.
We be doing these little pools around here. Everybody pool their money together. Can I say something though? The odds of hitting that is like you can get struck by lightning before you hit the Powerball.
Yeah, but somebody's gonna hit. I know you say this to me all the time. And okay, and just so that we know, the Powerball,
the Mega
the Powerball, which is tomorrow, is at $865 million.
This is obscene amounts of money.
Stop saying that. This is why I have not won yet, because you keep like
negativity.
doubting and putting that negative energy out there. First of all, you're not going to go ahead and get that full amount. They're going to take like almost half of it for taxes.
Yeah, how much do you get? So I hit the 1.33 billion.
1.13 billion.
Oh, that's what Vic said. 1.30. Oh, he said 1.13. Okay. So is that 13? Is that millions?
No.
Yes.
So 1.13. So 13 is another 13 million on top of the billion?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what that is.
Let me just say something, bro.
Yes.
Let me just say something. First of all, Zeno said he's more interested in the J. Cole and Kendrick and lyrical combat. Salute to Zeno in the building.
Yes, I can't listen. I can't wait to hear what's going on with that.
Hi, Zeno. And Victor called me grumpy.
You are grumpy.
He said I didn't get. He said your grumpy ass didn't get a ticket. Of course, my wife got a ticket.
But
end of the
you
day,
notice
right?
he said the wife got the
'cause
ticket.
I
The
get
cash option is 537 billion.
after
No,
that.
500 million.
Is that so? Wait, so the tax
So that's after the taxes.
after the
Yeah.
tax, I get how much?
537 million.
537 million. So we can't even talk about what the lottery, what we're gonna do with it, because it turns into an argument, right?
It's not because you're like nuts. The reason that we don't have like the discussion, first of all, when I win, I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to hold you to like a non-disclosure agreement. Like, because I feel like you think that all of this money is just going to be a forever wealth thing, and you're going to make like crazy choices that you don't need to make because it is not going to be a forever wealth thing. I want to be able to provide for our children and our great-grandchildren and our great-grandchildren.
We're going to move on in a minute. Because Madame,
but it's true.
Madame,
like he'll be like,
this ain't like winning 20 million. You can burn through that.
No, you can still burn through that.
Well, there's a whole show about like.
And this is why there ain't nobody on that show that had $500 million in losses.
Yes, dude.
It doesn't exist.
Listen, so right, you still have to invest. It's not something you cannot go ahead and everybody who's ever touched your hand, you give them $1 million. You cannot do that. That's one.
Besides McDonald's.
Oh, but besides McDonald's.
Okay, let me ask this, and then
what I'm saying is like,
see how worked up she get about this subject.
I'm just saying because
we can't even have this conversation.
We are having the conversation, and I'm not worked up. I'm just talking about like our family would be all set, like our staff would be all set, our friends would be all set. But I'm not just randomly giving somebody who I met 16 years ago $1 million. Like that's not going to happen. I'm going to open up more businesses, have people working, make sure they have benefits, vacation time, like. Do things for the community. There's a lot to be done, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to go ahead and just lose $537 million on just nothing.
Zeno had a good point.
What did he have to say, Zeno?
Well, he didn't
Hi,
make a
Tasha.
point. Tasha's in the building.
Girl.
Hi, Tasha.
Zeno said they also have an option where you don't get it in one big lump sum.
Well, yeah, we're not doing that.
They have an option where they'll cut you a monthly check.
No, we're not doing that.
I've always said, when I was younger, if I wanted like something small, like let's say 10 million, right? You could burn through 10 million.
10 million is not small.
It's not small, but you can burn through that in a crazy summer. Like you could burn 2 yachts in a building somewhere in New York. You can burn that up on accident.
Exactly.
I've always said, bro, that monthly option ain't as bad as people make it. Because that means I'm never broke. Like 20 years from now, I'm never broke.
If something happens to you,
nobody
what happens to that money?
I think you can pass that money on.
You cannot pass that on to everybody and their mother. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're risking. Yes, hopefully you'll be around for the next 50 years, and you'll be able to collect money every. You cannot.
I don't believe
Charles. Well, go ahead and read.
That means that they can literally. They can just come in if they wanted to and kill you, and they could keep the money.
What I'm saying is this, right? If you go ahead and you get your check and you invested and deposited and have money in different accounts or whatever, you have control of that money that you already won that is yours.
Right.
If you decide that you want to do the monthly thing and then they decide to change the law on you and be like, okay, Shorty doesn't get it if something happens to me. Oh, okay, well, Shorty got it. And once something happens to Shorty, the rest of the family is not going to get it. What do you do? Why would you leave it in the government's hands to go ahead and have $500 million that they're going to give you at some point, somewhere, sometime?
Victor said if you do the option of getting a monthly payment, that payment stops if the winner passes away.
There you go. Thanks, Victor.
And Zeno said it's insured. And Victor said,
it says, though many believe the government keeps the money, annuity payments are generally passed to a winner's heir if they die.
Told you. That's crazy. Nobody would take that if they.
So that means that if something happens to me, it passes to you, and then if you pass away, what you think that they're going to give it to Charlie or Lexi or?
But they will collect taxes.
Estate taxes. Get out. No,
Zeno said you can assign beneficiaries.
Yeah, no. So thank you, Zeno.
Tasha said, pack your bags because if she hit, we all gone.
We all gone.
So listen, let's say I take the lump sum. Let's say I take the lump sum, right?
I'm taking the lump.
513. I mean, what we say?
$537 million.
$37 million.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just like this guy's wife, Jeff Bezos' wife, is giving away all the money. She took half of a couple of his billions.
Yes.
And she said she's going to give away every single penny of that money.
Do you know that she just actually went ahead and gave it to an organization here in Rhode Island a
did
couple of weeks ago? It came out on Go Local Providence that she went ahead and I think she gave like $300,000 or something to an organization here in Rhode Island not that long ago, which is great. I think that's fantastic.
That's the shit I'm going to be doing.
Yes.
I'm not saying I'm giving it all away, but I'm going to be giving away
And this is how you gave all
dumb money. Now, I feel like this, bro, and I don't even get to say this out because I'll get cut off before I even finish saying it.
You're not going to get cut off.
Like $533 million
you can, yes,
is an obnoxious amount of money for any one
this
human.
is why I've not won.
Did I see? Did you see that?
I
can't even say it. I can't even get it out, bro.
This is why I would never win because you keep putting that negative energy out there.
What's
You
negative?
and my mother, you don't need that much money. Like,
all right,
the universe is telling you to stop.
Gang,
stop.
Listen.
Stop the negativity. Stop it. Stop it.
Listen.
Yeah, I need medication.
You know what I like? Him and my mother does the same thing. Why would we ever do with all of this money?
I don't know if everybody watching noticed. I never finished. I can't even get the sentence out. The thought of giving the money to anyone, to this girl, is like, yo, burn down the whole shit.
It's
like,
not burn down.
As soon as I say I'm gonna donate money, it's like you're gonna give it all away.
We've been together for 37,000 years. I know how you operate, my dude, and I know that if I leave the $537 million to you, we'll end up with $37 million next year. And you'll be like, well, shorty, I gave it to all charity. Like,
now wait,
no.
Listen to what she just said, gang. Listen to what she just said. I will end up with $37 million.
Out of
she just let me say that again, gang. I will end up with $37 million. Like, that's something bad to have.
When you started with 537, yes, that is.
You're missing the point.
No,
you're missing
not
the point.
Missing the point.
All of a sudden, 37 million.
No.
Is garbage.
Do you see? Yeah, we're gonna have.
We're gonna move.
Yeah,
So what we're not gonna do
end
is
of the
have
day,
Charles have access to everything.
Well, Charles might hit it himself.
Where?
You
ain't paying a ticket.
I buy the tickets here and there.
Babe, you buy me the tickets because I have to buy the tickets.
Every time I buy a ticket, I buy a ticket for myself.
I'm gonna start signing every ticket, every goddamn ticket. Be like, it's me, it's me. So I'm giving you 1 million, and then you can go ahead and do with the million all of the charities you want to hit. Go ahead, knock yourself.
But you
out.
Can't give him more than that. You can't give him once. Like, cut him off.
Cut him off.
You get the 1 million, and that's it.
And that's it. Else. Next year you get another million, so that you can give it to.
Because then he's gonna be. And you are gonna get to 37 million, real quick.
Yo, I want to try to.
He's ignoring us now.
I want to try to show the video of the.
Oh yeah, I seen this.
Uber driver.
What happened?
Oh, this was.
He picked up a girl.
Oh, I heard about this one.
And soon as he got in the car, she said, drive, because he about to shoot the car up.
Why? I would sue her for just saying that.
He said, what? And she said, drive. He about to shoot the car up. And start shooting. This is an old man and a young girl. And the guy walked up on the car.
He's just driving his little Uber.
And
I get better.
Yeah, I'm showing him the video now. But it's crazy that this is what happened. They interviewed the guy. He lived, but I'm like, bro.
He lived. You said he lived.
He lived. He lived to tell the tale.
Can you imagine?
That's scary.
Your heart is gonna pop out of your body. You're just driving an Uber.
You're minding your business.
Yes.
You're minding your business.
He's gonna go home and tell his wife somebody shot at him.
I literally, I can show this. Give me a second. But I feel like this is like what America has come to, bro. The most ridiculous stuff where these kids, and the girl said it like, the way she said it was like, he does this all the time.
Something's wrong with
that.
She
said it like he does this all the time.
She said it very nice.
So let me see if I got the thing. They should be able to see this. Give me a second. It's crazy because, let me see. All right, here we go. I'm gonna show you guys the video of Pops in the Uber guy. Let me move this out the way. I don't know who saw this or not, but this is where the guy is. Let me see if they can see this. She gets in and tells him to start driving. All right, gang. Let me see. I think we good.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to show y'all the daggone. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but the Uber driver guy almost lost his life because some young chick and her boyfriend like to play games. Because it sounded like they was like, she got in very, she wasn't running. She just got in, sat down, and looked at the guy. She's like, hurry up and drive because you're going to shoot the car up. So I think that they're like probably in a toxic situation.
Yeah.
I don't know if the girl got like some type of, she should be banned for life from any Lyft, Uber, any situation like that. So I don't know, man.
No, no.
Can you even imagine being in a situation?
Imagine I would no. Can you imagine? We just got in an Uber.
I just try to like. That's why I drive my car as much as possible. Like they be crazy.
Yeah, they are crazy. Like no. So I mean, I take Uber, but I don't take Uber that often. But yeah, that's super scary as a driver.
Tasha said there was no sound for the Uber thing.
Yeah,
and that's fine. I just wanted to show y'all the Uber thing. I'm sure y'all couldn't hear it, but it is what it is. We're going to get out of here anyway.
Can we just
pause
for the bridge situation?
Oh yeah, the bridge in Baltimore. Yo, listen, I woke up in the middle of the night, looked at my phone, and saw this bridge crumbling down. It was the most horrific thing. I want to say prayers up to the victims because they haven't found anybody. Am I bugging?
They're saying that 6 are presumed.
6 are presumed.
Yeah, right there.
I don't know what to say, bro.
Like the way that it collapsed, it looks like a movie. It's so unreal.
I want to like really, really understand why this would happen. Did you see what they said the reason was, right?
So there was a video that I had seen that shows the boat. What is it called? It's not called a boat.
It's called a ship.
A ship.
The ship. That showed the ship coming towards the bridge, and it lost power. Like you see it black out, and then it comes back on, and then it goes back out.
Mm-hmm. Now, what kind of ship was it? Was it like a crew, like a passenger ship?
It's a cargo ship.
Yeah. Cargo ship. So there was people on the ship, no?
I believe that there was a captain on the ship. It wasn't a lot of people. I think it was like, you know how you have these small ships where not small ship, but you have these small crews, and because they got so much cargo, they don't need a lot of crew.
Yeah.
So let me see. That's a shot of when it first started to go down.
And they said there was construction people who went in the water, right? There was a construction crew on there.
Oh, I don't know. See, I
did hear that too.
I haven't heard everything yet, but it's a terrible situation. That's the daytime view of it. They showed it. When they showed the ship, it had blacked out, and then it went back again to so the ship lost power.
Yeah.
And then allegedly it regained. They kicked some power back on, and then it lost the power again.
And then that's when it hit the bridge.
Yeah. So I was like, bro, I saw that this morning. It was like a nightmare, that's bro. I was like, bro, these people are traveling across this bridge. And I would have thought it would have been more more people on the bridge. But
Probably the time of night.
Yeah.
You know,
But
that's super.
That's
scary.
when it first hit. It was still kind of dark, and this was awful, bro. Like one of my worst nightmares is being on a bridge that collapsed, and there is no time. You have ain't no Superman come. There's nothing. There's nothing. It just starts to fall. And I said, these people didn't deserve any of this. And this ship was from, I believe it was. Let me see the story. It's right here, but it was a cargo ship. The Francis Scott Key Bridge. After a cargo ship hit the structure, sending several vehicles into the Patapsco River. If you panicked at the news, I never want to drive on a bridge again. What if it had been me? You're not alone. The fear is real. Hold on, I don't like this article. This one's weird. I don't want to read that one. I want to see one that has more information. But I wanted to know the ship came from they thought it was an attack at first.
All you're in images.
Huh?
Go on all. Go up.
Okay.
Images.
So or news.
So one of the guys was like, "What?" One of the guys from DC, Wayne, he was like, "That's probably like the movie, the Julia Roberts movie, the one with where the world ends or the world starts or something." It just came out on Netflix not too long ago. Did you see it? With, oh my God, what is? And that there was
that she's blindfolded.
No, she's not blindfolded, but they said that in the Julia Roberts movie, it was like an attack, and they started taking over the ships and stuff.
I know what you're talking
about. Yeah. You're talking about. I know you're talking about. But this says a major bridge in Baltimore partially collapsed overnight after it was hit by a cargo ship. Bronner Builders Incorporated told NBC that it had a construction crew on the Francis Scott Key Bridge when it collapsed. 6 people who were plunged into the river when it collapsed are presumed dead. 2 people were rescued early in the day. So they did find 2 people.
Click on dramatic video.
Where?
I think that's one. Let's pull it.
Why you want to click on that? Because we can't show it.
No, I know, but I think that's the one that I saw where it shows like the actual.
Yeah, it's right there. So, but this might.
Yeah, that's the one that shows. That's the one that I had seen where it shows like how the
bridge went down. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It like loses power.
Yeah, right there. See, but it already hit it, and it's.
Oh, the one I saw was right before it hit.
Oh.
Look at that, all of that, bro. But the beautiful thing about it, not beautiful, but the thing about it is it was a time of night where it wasn't hundreds of cars and things like that.
Yeah,
so for them to only have
cause issues because that's one of the main bridges, is it?
Yeah, for people to get around.
Yeah. Tasha said it's from Sri Lanka or somewhere. The ship, but they thought it was an attack and it wasn't. Well, we don't know yet. We don't know what's going on, but it allegedly lost power. I'm like, how can you lose power and hit something like? You should. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like from far out, from far out, if you're losing power, or as you're starting to guide it, you should. I would assume you're already going into where it's not going to hit nothing. So for it to lose power and go and drift into a freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to drift off of a course that you set, and then lose power mad close and then drift off. It's not going to drift away like instantly. So I don't know. It's weird, man. But terrible. Listen, I hope everybody make it out of that. And
yes,
they pulled some people out of the water. I was thinking, bro, like even if you survive, you change forever because your life flashed in front of your eyes. Yeah. If anybody did pass away, rest in peace.
Oh my goodness.
Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And Tasha said it looked like it was heading for the bridge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like.
It's like worst case scenario. That thing could have lost power and just stopped, or could have lost power, went under the bridge and went on his way. You know what I'm saying? Like the worst case scenario, it hits the bridge and the whole thing collapsed. That thing gonna take years to fix. Years to fix.
So sad.
So listen, gang. Anything you want to say, Madame? You got some more information?
No, I found the video so I can show it to you.
R.I.P. to anybody that's lost, and well, all we can do is pray. You know what I'm saying? So listen, the MyxxDown show, we are here.
Thank you for watching and listening to us.
I had fun.
Missed you. Yes. I hope you guys have a great week. And I will see you next time.
CLBMG Network.